I have 48 hours before I turn into a zombie. Fighting back tears, I ended my wife's life. Endless fear pushed me to the edge of breaking down. I wanted to find peace like my wife did, but looking at my daughter, not even a year old, I could only bury my despair deep inside. To help my daughter survive, I had to find someone to trust before I died. On the road, I saw a zombie. I picked up a branch and charged at it. Suddenly, a girl ran out from the woods. She shouted at me to stop. She picked up a rock and cut her palm. Lured by the fresh blood, the zombie followed the girl into the woods. When I had 9 hours left before turning, my body started showing symptoms. Intense discomfort overwhelmed me. When I regained consciousness, my daughter was gone from my back. I turned around searching, found that same girl holding my daughter, quietly watching over me. After I recovered my strength, I continued on with my daughter. I planned to find a family I'd met before. They had 2 kids. Maybe they could help me. When I finally found this family, I discovered them digging their own graves. The man had also been bitten by a zombie, but he made the opposite choice from mine. He chose to leave this world with his family. After learning why I came, he said he'd leave me 2 bullets, so I could end the suffering with my daughter. I didn't accept and silently walked away. Gunshots kept hammering at my sanity. The man deliberately followed behind me, then pulled the trigger on himself. My last shred of hope completely shattered. Now I had no choice left. Eventually I picked up his gun, just before despair swallowed my reason. My daughter called out Daddy for the first time and snapped me back, and the girl appeared again just in time, giving me hope.
I want to go home now.
Really?
You want my people?
Yeah.
I didn't hesitate for a second, followed the girl and kept going. My body about to transform, finally couldn't hold on. I collapsed on the ground in agony. My face started covering with zombie mucus. I even began losing control over my craving for rotten flesh. But I didn't have the right to fall yet, looking at my young daughter. I thought of a solution. I tied rotten meat around my waist. With the girl's help, I struggled forward until I couldn't hold on anymore. I tied the meat to a stick. Then I told my daughter I love you. With sheer willpower, I carried my daughter on my back. I put on a mouth guard, then tied up my hands, making sure I wouldn't hurt the child on my back. After doing all this, my life came to its end. But my footsteps wouldn't stop. When the girl's mother and tribe were about to leave, a familiar whistle sounded from behind. My stumbling figure slowly emerged from the fog. In this moment I fulfilled my duty as a father. The girl's tribe took my daughter back to me. Me daughter would grow up strong under their care. On her belly they found my final message, me thanks to all kind-hearted people.